They made him wear a spit hood like he was some kind of wild animal, not a man, not a human being. And right there, in a packed courtroom full of folded arms and silent judgment, the judge said it. Take that thing off his face. Yeah. That was the moment the air shifted. Across the room sat Elijah King, tall, broad shoulders, dreadlocks down to his back, wrists cuffed, eyes steady, wearing county green, but sitting like he still had some dignity left. Across from him, Officer Trent Mallory, tight jaw, tight uniform, eyes like stone. You could smell the tension, and it was getting thicker by the second. The judge, Carlton Avery, didn't waste time. He leaned forward, pen in hand, voice calm but sharp. "Mr. King, explain what happened." Elijah didn't stutter. "I was sitting on a bench in Birchwood Park, meditating, eyes closed, not bothering a soul. Then this officer walks up, starts grilling me like I'd just robbed a bank." Judge raised an eyebrow. "And what did you say?" "Told him I felt unsafe. Asked him to call a supervisor. Next thing I know, I'm cuffed, hooded, and tossed in a cruiser like trash." Then Mallory jumps in. "We had a call. Suspicious activity. Black male, alone, near a park where a kidnapping was reported." He matched the description. Matched the description. That phrase echoed. Mallory kept going, claimed Elijah confessed back at the station. Said he spat at him, cursed at him, even got aggressive. The judge let him finish, nodding slowly, then paused. "Officer, did this alleged confession happen in the interview room?" Mallory nodded. "Yes, sir. Now here's where things flipped." The judge leaned back and said, "You are aware that room has surveillance, audio and video, always rolling." "A beat." "Yes, sir." "Good," the judge said. "Mike, play the footage." The screen lit up. Elijah, sitting calm, hands folded, silent. Not a single word, no confession, no aggression. Nothing but confusion on his face as Mallory paced and talked. The room fell dead quiet. And that's when Mallory panicked. Maybe the audio cut out. He confessed. "I swear." The judge stared him down. "Are you seriously telling me that wasn't you in that video?" Mallory blinked. It didn't show everything. "So you lied under oath?" "No, sir." He looked suspicious. "I was trying to protect the neighborhood." Judge Avery slammed his file shut. "Because he was black. Because he was sitting alone in a white neighborhood in old clothes," Mallory stammered. "He matched the description." The judge cut in. "I live in that neighborhood. If I close my eyes on a bench, do I look suspicious too?" Silence. Then came the verdict. The judge turned to Elijah. "Mr. King, this court finds that you were targeted without cause, detained unlawfully, and humiliated in violation of your rights. You are awarded $25,000 in damages to be paid personally by Officer Mallory." Then he looked Mallory dead in the eye. "You're being taken into custody. Perjury. Contempt. You'll answer for every lie." The bailiff stepped forward, and just like that, the man who cuffed someone for sitting still was cuffed himself. In front of the same crowd. Full circle. But the real twist. As Mallory was let out, someone in the gallery, an elderly woman in a church hat, stood up and shouted, "That's my grandson you arrested. You thought nobody was watching, didn't you?" Now, that hit different. This ain't just about Elijah. It's about every name they never said out loud in court. Every bench they walked past and judged. And maybe now, just maybe, the camera's rolling on more than just one case. So what do you think? Was justice really served? Or is this just one small win in a bigger fight? Drop your thoughts in the comments about justice, about race, about what really needs to change in this country. And if you believe these stories need to be told, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your voice matters.